What's going on, people? And welcome back to another Total All Spurs match preview. Now, just before we get into the chat, make sure you like and subscribe to our channel. Make sure you hit the bell for more notifications so that when new videos come out, you get the notification for it. And yeah, let's just jump straight into it. Obviously, we got Aston Villa away at so 12 a.m. Eastern Standard Time here in Australia. Kickoff, and we're at Villa Park, so we're playing away. Look, obviously we know how Aston Villa's going under Unai Emery. They're really, really coming up the ladder. Again, the results. Look, it's going to be a real tough game. Look, I'm hoping for the best for us, but it's just one of these games that could really probably solidify our European spot for us. And yeah, look, I think we all know that. Well, Kane's already come out and saying, look, the culture around this club, it's not how it used to be. Where we had Maurizio Pochettino, and like it started to, we started to lose that culture in this club. So I mean, well, basically on his interview, he's pretty much said, look, yeah, for the European spot, look, it'll be great for us to get in there, but also there'll be times where we shouldn't really. Me personally, I don't think we deserve to be in there. In any European tournament, to be honest. Like if we do get Conference League, obviously look into another probably like another competition we can probably go and win. But we did that last time we were in the Conference League. We basically got we were meant to versus Rennes, and look what happened. We had to forfeit that game because of COVID. So I mean, look, European spot is up for grabs. So I mean, look, if we do win this game against Aston Villa, it could be really good opportunity to try to get either the Europa League, which I'm not too fond of, But look, the way we were playing, we don't deserve to be in the Europa League or the Conference League, to be honest. But we'll just see what happens with that. But yeah, look, the what Aston Villa are really a really tough team, especially their record is ridiculous. Let me just have a look at their record so far. So they've had a win, draw, win, and two losses, and they're only sitting eighth. And look, if we do lose against Aston Villa, I mean they're only 5 points, or 4 points behind us. So, I mean, yeah, but if we do win this, we basically stay where we are. We do not move. The likes of Liverpool, Man United, and Newcastle, like long away. So look, it's another tough game. We cannot lose this. But look, if we do lose, Brighton overtake us, and that could be frightening for us. Brighton and Aston Villa are really coming up, so we really need to be on that game. For for Mason, do we see him, come in and changing the formation? I don't think we should change that formation. The 4-4-2, I think it really worked for us. The likes of Porro and Sun on those left and right mids, I think they were excellent against Crystal Palace. And then obviously, have the same backline, have Emerson, Romero, and Langley. Don't bring Dyer. I don't want Dyer in this team. I don't want Dyer in the starting lineup because he is diabolical. He come. See, I think who was I saying? I think I was saying to Jason, or I was saying to one of the guys. I was saying the way I think when Romero's playing by himself, I think he looks like he's a lot better. But when he's with Dyer in that back three, it's just like Dyer's just telling him what to do. You go tackle him. Like I can't get to him. You have to go get him. So I mean, but in that back four, I think Romero played excellent, excellent in that back four with Langley and Royal and Davies on the left and right wing back, left and right back. So I mean, look, I want Mason to still keep the same formation. Maybe take Sun off and bring on Kulu, or and put Sun up top, or do we have Richie up top with Kane again? Which I know Richie, he didn't get enough ball on Crystal Palace. There was a bit of a few opportunities he got here and there, but other than that, yeah, there wasn't much he got. But other than that, I reckon we should stay with the same formation. Don't change it unless we really need to. If we really needed to defend on the back foot, then the likes of Pasuma can come through and really make an impact. Coming off the bench and really do something. So at the moment, I think Mason should stick to the same lineup. And look, the 3 points, we really need those 3 points. Going away to Villa, we really need those 3 points. So yeah, look, it's going to be a tough game. It's going to be a really, really, really tough game. And I am not looking forward to it, but I am at the same time. But I think Villa are really going to come at us. They're home. I think they lost their last game. Let me just double check that. I think they lost their last game. Can't actually remember. Yeah, so they lost to Wolves. So I mean, they're probably going to want revenge. They probably want those 3 points. So I mean, we really need to take it to Aston Villa, and we really need to try, if we want that European spot. I think we really need to fight this last these 3 games now. We got I think we got Brentford next. I know. Yeah, we got Brentford next at home, and then we got Leeds on the last day. So these last 2 games and this game is crucial. So if we really want that Euro spot, we really need to fight for these spots. So um yeah, my predicted lineup, obviously I'm probably gonna go the same lineup. Foster and goal. Right back I have Emerson. Centre backs I'll have Christian Romero and Clement Longley, and then at the left back I'll have Davies. The right mid and the left mid, and then you have your central. Obviously, the central midfielders I want to change. To be honest, I think we really need to change. Maybe because our midfield was getting torn apart against Crystal Palace. They were getting torn apart. It's like Skip and Hoiberg could not come up with combinations. They weren't, driving the ball. They weren't attacking. They weren't going forward. They were just, silly passes, silly mistakes they were giving away. And I mean, we can't afford that. So I mean, maybe change the midfielder. Maybe look, give Saar a go. There's no harm in trying with the kid. Give Saar a go. Put him next to. I wouldn't say Pasuma because everyone says Basuma. There's a lot of people saying that Basuma doesn't play well in the 2, which is correct. He doesn't play well in 2. He plays better in the 3, in the midfield 3. He sits in front of the defenders and he really protects the defenders, the back 2. Also the back 4. Sorry, he protects the back 4. So I mean, for me, I'll probably go Sa and Skip. Yeah, Sa and Skip. I know I keep bringing those 2 up, but just going off that Milan game, they were so well partnered together. So I mean, what's the harm in trying? So yeah, I'll rest Hoiberg for this one, even though it probably won't happen. And then my left mid, I'll probably go either. Yeah, I'll probably go Sun. I'll probably go Sun to my left mid, and then up front I'll have Kane and probably Richie. That'd be my predicted lineup. And yeah, and probably the confidence I have of going to win this game, it's not it's low at the moment because yeah, I just don't see us. If we drew, then I'm happy. Like Villa gonna come out firing. So Emery's got this team rapid. So I mean, we got to be on our feet. So, but my prediction score, it's a bit hard to say. It's really hard to say. I'm probably going to go a 2-1, probably Aston Villa. I don't think we're going to get the win. Maybe, yeah, maybe 2-1 Aston Villa. We might get a goal. Aston Villa are probably going to just, probably get one early. Like, but that's the what I don't want. I don't want us to, fold. As soon as us or they score, we just fold. I don't want that. I want us to keep attacking, which I know Mason's going to be wanting to do that. And I think maybe he needs to make some early changes as well. He needs to start making a bit changes a bit earlier. Not don't leave it because the that's what teams look at and they go, oh yeah, like you can see the players are tiring, and then that's when we start. That's when the goals start coming. Like we can't afford that right now, especially if we want a real spot. So really, we need to take it to Aston Villa. Just bring it to him. Just try at least come away if a draw, or I don't see us getting the point, but at least a draw. Then I'm happy with that. We can go home to Brentford in our last home game and really pull on the show and give the fans something to be excited about for next season. So I mean, I know next season is going to be a massive summer clear out, and we are going to do a video on our what's going to be happening in the summer. Transfers and updates and all that. So I mean, you got to be just keeping an eye out for that, guys. Also, yeah, look, it's going to be a tough game against Aston Villa. He's got to watch the likes of Ollie Watkins. He sniffs around a lot. Who else is that danger man? They got a few danger men. They got Ramsey. Ramsey's another danger one. Um, but yeah, it's gonna be a tough game. Really tough game going away to Aston Villa. But just before we wrap it up, I just want to get your guys' comments on what you think. The likes what Kane's been saying. He's been around a lot of the talks about the Tottenham culture. I just want to get your guys' thoughts. Like for me, I'll give my thoughts. I just think Kane's right. I think the club for me right now is really at this lowest, not as its lowest, but it's down at the lowest at the moment. And what Kane said was it's doesn't have the culture. It's either the staff or it's just the players. Like it's like kind of like they're giving up a little bit, but then also the staff on the. He was saying like it could be the staff that just not um treating the players right, or there's a lot of things he brought out, and it was really interesting to see Kane actually being around a lot of media because for me, like we all know what Kane's like. We all know he's going to be one of Tottenham's greatest. They were saying that Daniel Levy was going to build a statue at the front of the stadium, for him. But for me, if you want to keep Kane, you have to make sure that you bring in the right manager, the right sporting director, and the right players for him to stay, for him to go, okay, man, we're starting to build something. Okay, I'll stay. So, I mean, either way, I think next season, that'll probably be his last season for us. I don't think he's going to re-sign. I think he's just going to probably go down to run his contract out and then see what happens. He goes, okay, well, I'm a free agent now. I can just go wherever. So I think next season is going to be a really crucial, crucial season to know where Kane goes and where we stand as a club. And for me, we really need to get the sporting director over the line, and we really, if we are keen on Julian Nagelsmann, we really need to get him over the line. Sorry, guys, need to get him over the line before any other club comes in, like your Real Madrid, your PSG, obviously Chelsea are not on the talk. They in the talks of pro game, Mauricio Pochettino. So any of those big clubs see Nagelsmann, they're going to come up and go, oh, yeah, we'll give you this, and they're going to steal him. And then who are we going to be left with? Now, I mean, right? To be honest, if Ryan Mason does a good job for these last 3 games, he's in the talks. I'll admit he's in the talks, probably having uh, the job. But I really don't want him to have it. I want someone more experienced. Maybe I reckon he should go to like a championship team, just to build his own team into and create his own, create his own legacy. So I mean, for him, I want him to go to a championship team. But I'm gonna wrap it up there, guys. I know it was a 15-minute video. Just keep it nice and short and sweet for you guys. But yeah, if you do like the video, make sure you like and subscribe it. Like and subscribe our channel. Sorry, and make sure you always click that notification button. So then when we bring out videos or watch alongs, yeah, you get the notification. And we are doing a live watch along, guys. We're doing it 11:30 Saturday night PM Eastern Standard Time. So Australian Standard Time is 11:30 PM. Yeah, we'll be doing a live watch along, doing a little pre-show before we kick off the game. And so the game is at 12 a.m. here in Australia. So at midnight. I think it's around what time is it UK time? Say 3. I think it's at 3 o'clock in UK time. So if you're from the UK, it's 3 o'clock for you guys. But yeah, as before, make sure you like and subscribe to our channel. Make sure you click the notifications. I think we are 89 subscribers away from 100. So please, guys, if you do see this video or see any of our videos, make sure you always subscribe and like our channel. And as always, as we say here, all Spurs, stay Spursy.